What is up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about today's price action and the possible setups that you could have took today. So, today is FOMC, therefore did not trade a live account, and I would recommend you guys to not trade on news days. That's why today was only a demo account, but nonetheless, you can still learn a lot of things from days like this, from just demo trading and tape reading like I did myself. So let's just jump straight into it. First of all, I do trade live for free every single day in my Discord. So if you want to join my Discord, there is a link in the description. It should be the second link. The first link is my free trade, not my free, sorry, is my trading course where I teach my 80% win rate model step by step, and that is for beginners all the way to people who just want to improve their trading strategy. But yeah, that is beginner friendly. So let's just jump straight into this video. Now, when we are looking at today's price action, let's say we're looking at from the daily time frame. It's really hard to have a bias when it comes to trading today, and the reason for that is because we have took all-time highs. Okay, we have recently took the all-time highs, so we don't actually have anything to go off of on the left. We don't have any fair value gaps, we don't have any highs, we don't have any equal highs, we have no liquidity, because as you can see, we have just a blank space because we are at all-time highs. So therefore we could easily just keep pumping up here, or we could easily see a retracement and get a nice short setup. So what I did going into today was just be patient, possibly wait and see if we get any intraday setups, if we sweep liquidity and then just want to go for opposing liquidity. And yeah, that is exactly what I've done. So let's just jump to the 1 minute time frame, and as you can see that my executions from what I actually took today on the demo account. So let's jump straight into it. So we have 9:30 open, which was a very big bullish move. We inversed this candle right here, and then we just shot up, taking out more highs and just going to make more all-time highs. So I did not actually take any trades here. Then we get this nice bearish candle, which we can't take a trade off this. Well, I didn't personally wasn't able to take a trade off this, and the reason for that is because it is not in the silver bullet macro. Let's say that this was at 950 instead of 940, then I would have most likely almost 100% have took a nice short setup like this and targeted buy side, sell side liquidity, sorry. And the reason for that is that would have been a silver bullet short. But as you can see, because this is 939 and not 950, this isn't classed as the silver bullet short, so we can't take this trade as a silver bullet short. Therefore, I just used this as reading price action. So as well as reacting from this 1 minute bearish fair value gap here, we also have this 1 minute bullish fair value gap that we have inversed, and then most importantly, we have this 1 minute bearish fair value gap down here. Now, if we go to the replay mode, just to show you guys what I was looking at this time before I took my trade. So right now, I am saying to my Discord, I'm saying we have inversed this 1 minute. Well, we haven't inversed this 1 minute, sorry. We're reacting from this bearish fair value gap here. We have inversed this 1 minute bullish fair value gap. We are also reacting from a 5 minute fair value gap, which is very important. So we have inversed this 5 minute fair value gap right here, which shows us a lot. This shows us that we most likely want to go and at least take out this sell side liquidity right here. But if we don't, and then our main target would be down here. So with that information, I dropped to the 1 minute time frame. I said to my Discord, if we inverse this 1 minute here, I'll take a short and I'll target right here, this sell side liquidity. So yeah, if I play at the price action, oh, what's happening? Why is it lagging? Okay, so let's just go back because that was very laggy. Okay, so right here, as you see right here, this is the candle that we get the inversion model. So we enter our position right around here. Our stop loss would be if we came up and closed back above this 1 minute fair value gap, and then our take profit is obviously the sell side liquidity. But what I like to do with these plays is instead of setting a limit order, I just market sell at this low because I know I can easily grab a few more extra points. And if we go out of the replay mode, wait, let me just play it out so you guys can see. As you can see, we get that inverse, we then just shoot down, and then I take profit. So if we go out of the replay mode, as you can see right here, that is where I entered. So I actually entered right there. My take profit was all the way down here. So that's what I mean by market selling. You can easily get a few more extra points instead of if I just set my limit right here, then I would have took profit right there and not got these 3 extra points. Now you can do that quite a lot. You just have to be careful that we just don't wick the liquidity and come straight back up. So if you're not an experienced trader, I would just recommend setting a limit order. But if you're a bit more experienced, then you can definitely set just manually take the profit. Then our second trade, we actually have a short position. Now let's delete all of this because that's irrelevant for this next trade. So what do we have? Let's go into the replay mode and show you before we get the trade. So right now we are just slowly pumping up and up and up, but because we are slowly pumping up, we have created lots of low resistance liquidity, and as well as that low resistance liquidity, let me just label that for you. We also have oh wait there, let me just move this down below bottom. So as well as this low resistance liquidity, we are also reacting out of a 5 minute bearish fair value gap. So I said to my Discord, right now we are reacting from this 5 minute bearish fair value gap. We have lots of low resistance liquidity. If we create a bullish fair value gap and inverse that, I will take a short. And obviously we also have equal lows. So if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that equal lows are just an extremely good target for liquidity. So if we play at the price action, I don't know why it's so laggy, we get this bullish fair value gap right here. And then what happens to the bullish fair value gap? It actually gets, the bullish fair value gap gets inversed right here. So what do? I enter a short position here. My take profit is these equal lows down here, and my stop loss would be if we get a candle close back above that bullish fair value gap. Now I didn't target any lower just because we have clear equal lows here, and then we would have cut deep into the low resistance liquidity. And as you see, we come down, we tap the equal lows, I take my take profit, and then price ends up reversing. So perfect take profit, perfect liquidity target right there. And then the final trade was actually a loss, and the reason why it was a loss is because the time. So it's very simple. I was in the Discord, I took this trade off this 1 minute inversion right here because we were reacting from this 1 minute bullish fair value gap, and we still had these highs intact up here. But I did not check the time. So obviously it is 11, and we all know after 11 price action can get a bit dodgy. So yeah, that is why I lost that trade. I just wasn't paying attention to the time. But yeah, I was only trading demo today anyway, so I don't actually make or lose any money. But it is just very useful to read price action. And right now, this is a live chart. Just looking at the live chart, I can see we've got lots of low resistance liquidity right there. We have a bearish fair value gap. So if this fair value gap's to get inversed, we'll most likely come back up and take all of this trend line liquidity. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you join my Discord, and make sure if you want to learn this strategy and learn how to trade with an extremely high win rate, then just click the link in my description and check it out.